Hey everyone, this is Elaine with Larkin Lane Creations. I received a challenge a couple of weeks ago from my friend Amalia, and she also has a YouTube channel, and she's decided to have a challenge for 2019. So if you want to follow along with us, her YouTube channel is Cool Cakes and Crafts with Amalia. So I'm not quite sure what I'm getting myself into. Her challenge is our 2019 goals, which is kind of funny because I had been thinking about trying to make a plan for myself in 2019. I had stepped away from crafting for a little while, and I really wanted to get back into it. Doing the whole upcycle with all of the supplies I get at work has been fun, but my passion has always been mixed media and paper. I do consider myself a paper hoarder, which I'm sure I'm not the only one out there, but I've really wanted to get back into it. And I have to tell you, I have so much stuff. I'll pull out a drawer and I forget what I have. I forget that that was in there. Some things have dried up. Yeah, I'm not going to give up on those things though. I'm going to try to rejuvenate them. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to fix something. But anyway, I like the idea of the 2019 goals, and I'm going to do my best to give this a shot. And I hope I don't disappoint those that watch me, and especially I don't want to disappoint Amalia for having the faith in me to do this. It is a yearly challenge. We are to do one video a month, which I think I can handle. That's one reason why I agreed. So let's get to the goals that I have for myself. My first goal is to use what I have. And I think there's probably a lot of people out there that feel this way. We have so much stuff, and yet what do? We go and buy more. I know one of Amalia's goals is to have no buy months. I don't know that I can promise that, because for me, if I see something that I have wanted and have put off, but it's a great deal, I have to buy it. At this point in time, I'm not going to make that a goal of mine, but I am going to use what I have. And if buying a little something helps me use a lot of things that I have, then that's what I want to do. And because you all know that I like to upcycle and recycle, my next goal is not to be wasteful. And I hope that's how you spell wasteful. I'm not sure about that E in there. But I'm not going to be wasteful. I keep a lot of scraps, and I can usually use them. I take, cereal boxes or cardboard and do things with them. So I'm going to really try to be intentional this year about not being wasteful. I think I've done pretty well with that in the past, but again, I'm going to really pay attention to what I have. I don't know if you know what this is right here next to me, but these are tags that I've made out of vinyl flooring samples that I was given at work. They come in probably 4 to 5 feet lengths, and yep, I have punched tags out of them. So this is some of what I mean when I say about not being wasteful. And I guess a next goal that I have that I kind of have been putting off is to finish journals that I have. So many of us will go ahead and start another journal, and we don't finish the ones that we have already started. I probably have maybe only a half a dozen. I know that I have a lot of journal books that I want to write in and paint in and journal in and make into junk journals and art journals. But my main focus is going to be on getting the ones that I have really gotten into and have really started, and I guess in most cases are already halfway through. I want to go on and finish them. And I guess one of the last things that I have that I want to do is to keep myself organized. I am very bad about buying something or working on something and throwing it up on my art table here and letting things pile, and then I look at it and I am just disgusted and I don't want to work there. It's not inviting to me anymore because I know how much stuff that I've put there to put away, and I really want to try to keep myself organized this year, and if I do buy something or pull something out, that I put it back. And because of the challenge with Amaya, these are kind of little side goals that I am going to do, and that is find the time. I am gone from my home approximately 12 hours a day during the week, so it's hard sometimes finding the time to sit down and play. The next little side goal, of course, because of Amaya, is she wants a video a month, and I want to continue to try to do a video a week. So this is for the challenge, and then this is for me. So those are going to be my goals, and Amaya suggested that you ask yourself some questions. And the first question is, why do you want to do this? I want to do this to use up the items that I have. I've spent a lot of money on them, and I love the items. And why am I saving them? What am I saving them for? I'm always concerned that if I use it, then maybe I'll have a better use for it later. I can't worry about that. I need to use what I have. I need to use it up. And there's a good chance if I need something that I can figure out something else. So I want to use it up. That's going to help me save dollars. It's going to help me gain space in my art room. I have wall to wall. So that's, I guess, for me, the first why. The who am I doing this for? I'm doing this for me. I need to de-stress. I need to just play. I need to, I don't know, just feel better about it. And in some ways, maybe I am doing it for you. Maybe something that I do will encourage you or give you an idea. Have that little light bulb go off and you say, oh, look at that. I can do that. When? Well, that's going to be a big one. When am I going to do it? Hopefully, some evenings during the week. Maybe a couple of hours on the weekend. I know I'm not going to have a lot of time, but I'm going to promise myself that I will give myself at least 2 hours a week, and that is minimum. And so then the next question she asked is what? What is this about? Again, I guess that goes back to, what am I going to do? I'm going to paint. I'm going to upcycle, recycle. I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn by watching YouTube videos, watching some of you play. And what am I going to use besides paint? I have a large collection of clay that I would like to turn things into. I've got a pile of rubber stamps. I've got it all. Embossing folders, all kinds of dyes. I just have so much stuff. I need to use it. And then where am I going to do this? Well, mostly I will do it in my home office here. But I am going to make a point to do some retreats where I am with friends. Yeah, hopefully they will be people that also are into mixed media and journaling. But even just being with people that want to play like I want to play, want to learn, people that are my age, just like-minded people. So I'm going to try to do at least 3 retreats this year that are for an extended amount of time. This will not be day retreats that I will do, on a Saturday. So I'm going to try to do 3. And the 3 are going to be where I do what I want to do. Not necessarily taking classes. That's a whole nother thing. I want to do 3 retreats that will help me reach my goals. And, yep, means I got to pack up stuff and take it, but that's okay. I can make a plan. And how am I going to get this done? Well, I'm going to make myself do it. It's not going to be just a New Year's resolution. It's going to be where I really, really work on it, and those around me are going to need to understand that I need this. I have to have this. And I think that's just it. I'm going to make time. How am I going to make time? I'm just going to do it. I can come in here. I have my area cleaned off now. I have been working for a couple of weeks after Christmas to try to sort things and put things together where I can somewhat find them, and like things are together now. So how? I guess it's because I got organized and yep, I cleaned up. So I guess that's my how. And, there's a lot to this. And, we will get through this. I will do this. And I thank Amalia for asking me. I'm not sure where we go from here. I guess she is going to put all of our videos that have accepted the challenge from her up on her YouTube. I know mine, of course, will be on my YouTube. And I hope you come by and visit and, leave me comments. I always want to know how other people do things. I like ideas, or maybe you should have tried this, or that looks great, Elaine. What a great idea. So, I want to say thanks to Amalia, and we're going to get this done. So, again, I appreciate it. Please invite your friends to my channel. Stop by and see Amalia and what we're going to be up to. But please, subscribe to my channel. It's hard getting noticed on YouTube, and I know I might be a little different than what some people are out there, because I also do things like this that, many of you think, well, I don't have access to that, so that's not for me. You never know what I'm going to do. Last week I did calendar pages. Everybody has a calendar that they can do something with, not just make envelopes, using your art. So anyway, I got a little sidetracked there, but please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me hear from you, and happy crafting to everybody. And we're going to have a great 2019. So give me that thumbs up, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.